Hey everyone, welcome to this Planet Zoo playthrough on episode 3 with me, Liumski. Hope you're doing awesome. Let's get cracking. The next one is Panda Park. Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment. So don't squander it. Alright, let's do it. Ooh.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs. Obviously, it'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Alrighty. Let's take a tour of the zoo. Do.
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Oh, there he is.
And click on the camera to enter animal camera mode. Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca if we're being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
Have you? Where is it? Oh, there. Okay.
Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat.
That was a good
I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there?
that was a good guess that it was that one. Are there many others in here? There's actually none in here anyway, so okay. Right. Locate the highlighted area. Okay, there.
In order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
Facilities, staff facilities, vet surgeries. Oh, there we go. We might as well fit it in with the rest of the park, eh? Bosh. That's done.
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down, and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out. Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel. Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get him to come over and fix it for us.
Bosh.
So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue.
Okay, he's doing his job. Has he fixed it?
Good work.
Oh yeah, there we go. Cool.
Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport drives, spins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing research into a disease can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even if we do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less potent. I'd like you to start some research into bordetellosis. Disease research can be found in vet research, so head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it.
Okay, research center, research center. Where's the research center? Oh, okay. We'll just do this. Research.
Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I
Woohoo.
expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Whew! That was a close-run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop.
Okay.
And finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Souvenir shop. There we go.
Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news.
Let me guess, the antelope's better. Oh, hold on.
It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section.
I feel like
Just click transfer to animal storage next to each of the pandas, and then they'll be sent there.
I feel like I can't get a word in edgeway because they're constantly talking. The geezer and Nancy as well. So I feel like I can barely talk throughout this right now.
Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Already done.
While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel
Ooh,
at home
okay.
in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up.
Okay, so that's the new one. And we need a male panda. Are you the male panda? Nope. Male panda. There you are. Okay, move you to here. Okay, we're gonna need to sort out all sorts. So let's do the habitat. She's gonna start talking in a moment and tell me how to do all this. I just know it. Giant panda. Bosh. Okay, let's get the water in place. Even though, do they have water in here? They do have water, so we don't really need that. We do need... Is there a bed under here? There are beds under here, that's fine. Let's get some enrichment in place. Food. So we need... I noticed that they were on this in the other one, so we're going to put this here. And this here as well. There we go. Quality of food is top notch, which is good. Everything else is fine, to be fair. He doesn't really need any... We've just got to keep an eye on the... whatever else he needs. Let's just reload it, see if it... Available food is non-existent, which is fine. It will come in a moment, I'm sure. Yeah, we don't really need to... They don't really need much, do they? To be fair. What else are we required to do here? Add toy enrichment. Okay, add toy enrichment. Toy enrichment. Bobbin drum. Increase terrain welfare to 90. What's wrong with the terrain? Okay, so we need a little bit of snow and a little bit of sand. So if we put a bit of sand over here and a bit of sand over here, that's gone up. Now we need a little bit of snow. So what if we put a bit of snow in this bit? Just around the back here. It's still not enough, but okay, we'll just keep going. We'll make it nice and snowy around the back. I can barely see. Oh, there we go. I hit the L. If I hit the letter L, it lights up around where we are, so we can see a bit better around here. Why is it... Oh, it's melting away. Okay, we kind of need to do a little bit of faffing with the temperature then, it seems. So, in that case, I need to get a cooler. So, habitat, Heaters and coolers. Cooler. Here we go. A cooler around here. And a cooler around here. And let's see if that kind of sorts it out. That might make it a bit snowy around here. Hopefully. If we speed it up a bit. There we go. There we go, 11%. So hold on. It wants me to get the welfare to 90%. Increase plant welfare to 90%. Okay, plants welfare. Oh, let me guess, it's got to be coverage. I'm going to guess it's coverage. So, if we just go with... God, they can pretty much have anything. I tell you what, it's easy to just find bamboo, to be honest, isn't it? Bamboo's the way to go for pandas, surely. Let's just put a bunch around here. Don't know what the coverage is like. Coverage is 90. I don't get it why that's not changing, but it's fine. What if we get a big old tree? Big old tree. Will that do it? What's this, a beech tree? They don't mind beech trees, do they? That is a big tree. Well, that's definitely increased the coverage anyway. We have any smaller trees than that? We do. I mean, where do we see this welfare malarkey? Maybe it's because the food isn't filled. Right. Can the keeper hurry the heck up? It seems a bit crazy that it's still waiting for food, you know? What about a poplar? Do you like poplar trees? You genuinely don't mind any tree. They're easy to please. What's going on here? Right, let's get some bushes on the outside then, in that case. Not sure about alpine, but... What about this? Although, will that grass vanish if I put these down? No. Down, 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 down. Oh, and it's daylight now, that's good. Can turn the light off on the thingy. Oh, it's one-way glass, I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. Where is the zookeeper? Like, where do we have too little? Like, how many zookeepers do we have? We have loads. And what's taken them so long? Is what I want to know. It's very strange. Okay, plants welfare 90%. Terrain welfare isn't 90%, so we do need to faff still with it. So maybe it's just a bit more sand and that might fix it, perhaps? I don't know. I'm just guessing here because I thought it... Look, it all seems relatively good. Short grass as well. Let's get a bit more short grass. This is, as usual, loads of long grass.
Good
Oh,
news.
jeez,
Our
that scared
new
the...
female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in.
She
And I
made me
hope you
bloody
make
jump.
Their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
Absolutely scared the bejesus out of me. Right, animals. Oh, hang on, wait, what does she want us to do? Move them, right? Locate the highlighted area. There it is, okay. Move to... here.
Oh, bless. I think they'll be really happy in there.
Thing is, though, the
Fingers
keepers
crossed
still
we'll
ain't
see
come
some
and
lovely new
fed
cubs
them.
sooner rather than
Are you
later.
are you the one bringing them
Right.
food?
Now they're being delivered. We'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones.
Okay. Zoo. Staff. Work
Now,
zones.
click on new work zone.
Yep.
To set up your new
Bush.
work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
New panda habitat. There we go.
Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting distracted by other goings-on in the zoo.
Okay.
Go on, hire one. Then click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab.
Done.
There you go. Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing, you might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards. And you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into mechanic research.
Vet research is done. Bosh. And woohoo!
Now that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
Which way round do we do it? I guess this side is better. Facilities. Guests. Merchandise. Just a memento. There we go. And look, they've made it specially for this. What do you mean? Why is it not letting me? It's so strange.
Oh,
There we go.
That's ever so wonderful, that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
No doubt. We're gonna have what's his face come to us now. There we go.
Aw, those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Back as promised. Right, I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create
Oh
interesting
yeah. Oh, what's
habitats.
down here? I
Just make sure
haven't looked
to
down
check
here
the
yet.
Wikipedia to
What's in
find
here?
out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with
Macaque.
antelopes.
Have at least 18 species, so we need 3 more. Could we just do exhibits? I think I did that last time. And it worked. Right, what animals do we have and what animals don't we have? It looks like we've got everything that's... Oh, we've got a snake. Western diamondback. So we've got a snake. That's one thing we have. And a snail. Snake, snail, scorpion. Okay, snake, snail, scorpion. Oh yeah, I could have just gone here, look. Oh, and frog. Gosh darn it. Okay. What else don't we have? Is there not an easier way to see what we do and don't have that's available? I wonder. Right, if I was to go to animal trading... Any species. Resettle filters. There's... Oh, animal market. There we go. Animal market. And if I can... Is there any way I can go to anything I don't have? I mean, you know what I mean. Anything I have to vanish and anything I know, I don't think we've got the... I think we do have the black bear. We could get peafowl. I know we've got Okapi. Red panda is an interesting one, actually. In fact, I'm going to do that. I don't think we've got a red panda. And this is where I find out we do have red panda. We do. We got so many things. How am I supposed to know what not to get? Wait. Go back to animal trading. Does it actually tell you on here? I don't know. Ooh, we can't have timberwolves. Surely we don't have timberwolves. There's no way we've got timberwolves. We don't. Okay, timberwolves are a win for sure. So we'll get some timberwolves. Definitely going to get some timberwolves. Okay. So where are we going to put them is the next question. We could do something right here. Yeah, because there's a staff thing right there. So it would make sense to have a timberwolf thing right here. So, barriers. What would be the best thing to use for timberwolves? I guess this would work, right? Well, what else? We've got wood and we've got glass. I don't think glass would be the best idea. I think this is quite strong. Is it resistance grade 5 in comparison to the wood, which is resistance grade 3? Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. So let's just build this quickly. Try and put it as best in line with the path as possible. Make it reasonably big because it is wolves after all. Doesn't matter too much about how square it is around the back, as long as it's in line with the... Nearly done. And I'll definitely have to do a different height for sure, because wolves, I think they can jump quite high. Let's just do it to 4 3.93. I think it can show us on the on here. Timberwolf. Or we can do the animal Wikipedia thing. Where is that? Zoopedia. There we go. Timberwolf. Is there not a scrolly thing I could do that? Oh yeah, it's on the left. Timberwolf. There we go. Timberwolf. Land requirement is fine. Grade 2 or more is fine. 4 point something foot. What? That's the boundary. What about the height of the fencing? Height of the fencing, anyone? Nothing really says about it. Or I'm just I think it is that. But this isn't the thingy in meters. But we'll just take it up a tiny bit more, just to be safe. We'll put a bunch of windows here. So we'll change these to windows. We'll change these to windows. And can we get some here as well? Yeah, we can. Some windows there as well. Lovely! That's what I'm talking about. Now, this is going to be fun because I can't see anything because of all these trees. So I might just select them and rid of them, so that I can see exactly what I'm doing. Make it a blank space. What is that? Oh, it's a shadow of a balloon, maybe? I guess. I'm hazarding a guess there. Okay, so we've got a fully blank space. If we go back to the Zoopedia, does it show what we need? Terrain, what? Okay, yeah, biomes. Okay. So really we need... It's probably easier if I just get them put in. Oh, we also need to put a keeper gate in. Whoops. That would be good, wouldn't it? Habitat gate. Not a guest gate. Oh my god. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Right. So I'm going to put some... what's it called? Donation boxes down. Donation boxes. Where are you? Donation boxes. Oh, and we need to put these things down as well to say what they are. Habitat Education Board set. There. 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 Right, where is the other thingy that I'm looking for? Is it this? Where is it? Oh, we can just get it here, it's fine. Right, donation. Donation. Let's put loads down, because we want some monies. We want some monies from these people coming to the zoo. We might have to move this bin. This bin can go. And so can this one. Okay, let's get the wolves put into here. Can we... Let's just release you to the wild. Because we don't need you. Okay, that's the Timberwolves, so surely that's taken us up to... I can't remember. It'll take us up to 16 once they're dropped in, hopefully. What is your work zone. Japanese macaque. Okay, let's... Japanese macaque, edit work zone. Add this as well. There we go. Okay, wolves are in. We're going to have to pause because they're going to be so miserable straight away. And then we can use them as our way of getting things done. Okay, terrain is absolutely awful for them. They always hate long grass, these animals. Right, snow. That's no problem. Let's get habitat. We're going to need coolers everywhere. Cooler. Cooler. And cooler. Just so that we can get the snow rolling in. Terrain, snow. Gotta have the snow up here. Let's make this a bit bigger. Okay, it's too much if it's that big. All along there. Nice snowy area for them. They want it to be proper snowy, clearly. Can never have too much snow. And then we need some rock as well, so let's just keep putting some snow in. Just fill it up with snow, and then we'll add the rock to some of the cliffy areas. So here, for example. Oh no, there's too much rock. I've just noticed that. Okay, soil. Soil, soil, soil. Soil, 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 soil. And some short grass. So wherever the long grass is, we'll try and get rid of it. Usually on the edges is where it's at worse. But let's play, let's see. It's just the game, get the game playing so we can see the live change. There's still long grass and there's still rock. Where's the rock? Oh, there comes the snow. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Sweet. Right, now we need hard shelter for them, so we need a nice place for them to sleep. Habitat. Shelters. Not the panda. We need Timberwolf. Timber. Okay. Well, it's practically the same. Let's give them this big boy one right here. That's in the way. This big boy one right here. Bosh. That's sorted. And then we'll put some bedding in there. Why is the terrain doing that? I wish it wouldn't. There we go. Okay, that's that. What else do we need to sort for them? They're fine with the trees, which is good. Enrichment. Well, yeah, we definitely need enrichment for them. So they've got no food whatsoever. So enrichment, let's give them some of these. Small ball up here. Sprinkler, that's an interesting one to have. Put the sprinkler over there. An ice ball is another interesting one to have. And then we need more food enrichment. Food enrichment, we literally only have that ball. That's annoying. Okay, but that's fine. That's all good. Interspecies bonus. I wonder what they can go with. What can they go with? Can they go with anything? I'm sure they can't. There's no way. No, that's what I thought. They've got to be on their own. It confused me. Okay, so that's all good. No keepers assigned or free to visit. I mean, I did change the work area for this person. Also, we need to put... I've forgotten there's no food in here either. Hold on. Food. Or water, actually, speaking of which. There we go. Now they got food. Habitat 12 can't be reached. Okay, give me a second, because that can't be right. What are you? Are you a keeper? No, you're... What are you? Okay. Let's go to zoo, staff, work zones. Now, I thought the work zone with this... covered here. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Now it does, right? Is it in there now? Is it in there now? Okay, it's in there now. So maybe we should get another keeper to cover that area as well. So we'll get a second keeper. Put you in the... Oh yeah, you're going in there anyway. That's cool. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So now, has that put that up to 16? Yeah, okay. Now let's see if we can mix together some. So flamingos, can you have any other people in with you? Whoops. Is there a quicker way to go to the Zoopedia with these? I thought there was. Oh, I might be... Yeah, there we go. No, they can't share. Okay. What about... Macaques definitely can't share. I'm almost certain they can't share. Oh, they can. Red-crowned crane. Red-crowned crane. Okay. Red-crowned crane. Any red-crowned crane? Nope. No red-crowned crane. Do we have any pronghorn in our zoo? What is going on in here? Okay. We don't have any pronghorn either. Maybe we should get some pronghorn. I doubt we've got a warthog either. Do we have a warthog? We don't. Okay. So, relatively easy animals, I guess, aren't they? So, if we get the warthog... and then the pronghorn... I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. So we got the warthog and... In fact, hold on a minute. Can they go in the same thingy? Let's check it out. Common warthog. Ah, damn, they can't. There I was thinking they could. Pronghorn, let's just find it. Oh, they can go with the bison. Okay, well. Messed up there, didn't I? Never mind, it's all good. The warthog could go over here. Somewhere small. Because he's not a big boy, really. And they only need wooden barriers. We should shrink these a little bit, just so that we can... I mean, is there a way to make that... There's no way it... Okay, we'll just do this. Where's the... There it is, okay. And then what we can do is we can have the antelope around here. And then we can have like a zookeeper place in the middle here. So that should be good. So let's put a path here for stuff. Wait, did you go all wonky? You did. There we go. This can go away, and this can go away. Barrier, habitat gate. There. Okay. Let's put some windows in. Window. Window. Windows. Oh, we forgot to do the... Timberwolf. There we go. Whoa. That noise. That's pretty cool. Where did we put our warthog? Here. There we go. So let's do zoo, animals. No, is it animal trading? Yeah, okay. Warthog, let's put you in here. You're going to be miserable if you're on your own though, aren't you? Ah, you won't be alone anymore. There we go. Facilities, let's do the zoo facilities right now. What is this? This is too big, so I think we'll do... Okay, keeper hut. Keeper hut is there. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. Warthog's coming in. I might do a time lapse of sorting this out for the warthog. If I do, you'll know, otherwise I won't. Okay. Woo! That's that sorted. So now they're going to be happy together. There we go. Look at that. Although they're two males, so they could fight. But anyway, they're, you know, they're together. That's all that matters. I didn't check what they can go with, actually. Or I did and I've forgotten already. Common warthog, interspecies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did check because of the guys I've got now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Oh, yeah, we need a keeper to be assigned to these guys. So let's get another keeper. Staff, keeper, Bosch. Let's have you... And we should probably build a staff room for you. Because you're just going to moan. Staff room. There we go. Staff room there. So let's quickly give you a work order. So zoos, staff, work zones, new work zones. Boom. Work zone 11. And let's put you on work zone 11. Work zone 11. There we go. Bosh. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay, now we need the pronghorn. Pronghorn or pranghorn, which I think they'd do nicely coming in here, to be honest. They'd do very nicely in here. Let's try and extend this to 6. There we go, 6. Those wolves are so loud, you can hear them from here. And they're right at the other side. Okay, so let's get the work order changed so that that's added. Or work zone, sorry. Work zone 11. Let's change that and add this one as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get those pranghorn, whatever they are. I'm sure that's... Yeah, we just need one more. Okay, so let's get those pronghorn in. Animal trading, animal storage, center zoo. And then we'll sort their needs out in a moment once they're in as well, which will also be done. I think I'll do them on time lapses because I have a feeling this has gone quite a while, this video.
I'm sure you know by now how to make your animals happy. So you'd best get that sorted before the inspector gets here. Sorry, did I not mention there was an inspector coming? Oh dear.
Thanks for that, Nancy. Unbelievable. Right, terrain is definitely going to need some work. So we'll get some soil in. And I'll do this on a nice time lapse. See you in a bit. Okay, so that's them sorted. Now we're going to see who needs looking at to make the... Okay, so it's the flamingos that are in a bit of a pickle. It's probably because there's so many of them, to be honest. Well, toy enrichment and food enrichment actually is the issue, and shelter. Toy enrichment, food enrichment, shelter. Okay. Okay, so Greater Flamingo. What did you say you wanted? You wanted some food enrichment, a bit more food enrichment. Which you have none of, really. Oh, wait. There we go. A forage pool. I mean, you've got loads. I mean, we could put another one. Will this change the terrain for us? Maybe? I mean, it works, right? Yeah. Toy enrichment. It looks awful, but it's fine. Well, it'll make do.
Looks like you've got everything humming away nicely. Well done. Oh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots of new guests. Let's work on making sure those guests are kept happy. That means making sure they have great views of the animals, lots of places to buy food and drink, and, well, lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets. You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed the most.
We'll put some over here.
Remember to pay attention to what the guests are thinking. You'll soon have a handle on what everyone wants.
It's fine. I don't think I need to worry about that right now. So, as long as I just place the stuff down, that's all that matters. So we need a open the guest needs view mode. Okay. I mean, that's all drink there, so maybe we should put some food here, right? Let's put a food shop here. So this is chief beef, right? So let's place a chief beef nearby. The cosmic cow milkshake can go over... Where is the cosmic cow? That's a gulpy. Cosmic cow. Put a cosmic cow over here. On a corner. There we go. On a corner. Information center might be a good idea to put right in the middle here, actually. And a toilet block. So toilets can come over here. Okay. I do like this music sometimes. It's very nice and chill. Right, let's put down some benches. So it says how many? Lots of benches. No, can we put the same benches down? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then bins. Bin. Let's put another bin over where I put that drinks place over here. There are loads of bins already everywhere, to be fair. Another bin here. Another bin here. Another bin here. And a bin here. And I guess another bin on this corner.
Oh, sounds like the inspector's almost here. Now, I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Okay, there's no power in this stuff. That's not helpful. So, power... Transformer. Can we put this here, possibly? We can. Excelente. Okay. We should be good now. Bosh. Oh, this is the inspector right here. So we gotta just wait for them to do their job. And then... Bosh. Right, Habitat 13 is... the Warthog one. So let's just make sure they're in tip-top shape, which they seem to be. They seem to be happy enough. What's this? Available food? None. Can you give them some food, please? And I guess they're going to be coming here as well. And there's still no food here as well. What the heck's going on? Oh, is it because there was no power? That's possibly why. Yo. Right. Okay. But anyway, where's the inspector? Did they go through the... They go through the staff areas as well. That's interesting. I didn't think they checked that. En route to Giant Panda. So this traffic of people is going to slow them down. I've just sped up the game to get through it all just to see how we do. Because I think the Giant Panda one's going to be fine. And we have to score, it said 2.5 at least. And it's 2.5 out of 5. So we should be easily within reach of that. Where have they gone? Inspecting Giant Panda. Okay. Oh, they're here. 5-star. Bosh. En route to Red Panda. See, you can't go wrong. So this is going to be easily completed. And then that will be... That will be that. Basically. Do-do-do-do. Oh, you know what I haven't done actually for the other things? So we had the Warthog, right? And we don't have any education stuff for it. So we should probably put that down. Facilities. Okay. Common Warthog. Common Warthog. And then we need it for these guys. The Pranghorn. Or Pronghorn. I don't know why I'm still calling them Pranghorn. They're Pronghorn. Pronghorn. That's not a Pronghorn. What am I doing? Let's get rid of that. They're here. There they are. Whoops. Okay. Pronghorn. Pronghorn. It's all gone Pete Prong. Pronghorn. Pronghorn. Bosh, there we go. Now we can crack on with that. Where are they anyway? Inspecting Red Panda. Red Panda's 5-star. Beautiful. Now where are you going? Habitat 12. Okay, that's going to be the Warthog, I think. These paths are too narrow. Oh no, it's the wolves. Okay. Oh, we got 5-star for the wolves. Sick. Oh, that's easily 2.5 minimum now, surely. 3 out of the 5 habitats that they're inspecting are 5. Well, where are you going? Okay, you're going to Antelope. Five-star Antelope. And now... Oh my god. Who's escaped? How did you get out? It's the last thing we bloody need. So is this either the warthog then? It must be the warthog. Go. And what are you going to give us? 5-star for that? Okay, win-win. Leaving zoo. Bosh. That's easy done, then. That's easily done. We've done it. Now we just gotta wait for it to pass us and go away. Here we go.
Goodness. You know, I really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Thanks, Nancy. And thank you all for sticking around if you have.
I've been told that there are smiles on the faces
Oh
of
my
all
life,
of the
I still
guests.
can't talk.
And that's a real testament to the hard work you've put into this place. And if anything, I hear the animals look even happier. Although, in all honesty, it's hard to tell with the pandas. They're so, enigmatic. Now, I'm told that Lin-Lin's quite the character, though. Oh, she's really been a hit with the visitors. You could even say the business is bam-booming. And, fingers crossed, we might even be able to feature pandas at some of my other zoos, now that you've shown everyone we know how to cater for their welfare. I shouldn't be surprised, though. After all, you've become a very capable trainee zoo manager. I suspect there isn't a single task I could throw at you which you wouldn't handle with aplomb. That said, I think the next one's gonna be a bit of a curveball.
Okay. Any more? Or I think I'm sorted now, thankfully. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with any upcoming videos, be it for this game or any other games that I put on the channel. And with that being said, yeah, take care guys. See you on the next one. Bye bye.